Russian forces retreat from the capital, believed to be refocusing their efforts on the separatist regions in the east. Signs of life on the streets of Kyiv. People who evacuated now returning in droves, restaurants, cafes, welcoming customers once again. But as Philip Crowther, reporting for NewsNation from Lviv, explains, Ukraine's leaders are warning the Russian threat still remains.
Well, let me first give you a snapshot of where we are here, the western city of Lviv. People a few hours ago in the early evening out listening to live music in the streets. The bars are open, plenty of people out in the streets. A little bit of a sense of normality, and at the same time, you find out that actually most of those businesses that are open are giving a pretty big percentage of their proceedings to either the armed forces or to volunteers or to humanitarian organizations. A very united Ukraine is what we're experiencing here in the West and in the rest of the country as well. So a sense of normality here, and maybe also a sense of normality returning to the capital city, Kiev. In fact, a lot of people are returning to the capital city after that humiliating defeat for the Russian military, moving their troops back into Belarus and Russia, respectively. But the Ukrainian military is still warning that there could be another attack on Kiev at some point. Not necessarily straight away, because the Ukrainian army, NATO, and all military experts are all in agreement that there is going to be a major Russian offensive in the east of the country, trying to take over large parts of the Donbas region, parts of which are already occupied by Russian-backed separatists right now. That's what Vladimir Putin wants right now, to get a large part of that region under his control. And in the meantime, we're seeing that there are difficulties for civilians getting out of there already, because there have been plenty of calls from local governors and also, for example, from the mayor of Dnipro. That's the fourth largest city in Ukraine. He is calling on all people in that city, which is close to that eastern Donbas region, to get out as quickly as possible. Other governors are calling for the same, but it's easier said than done. One example, a railway overpass was shelled by Russian forces today, making it almost impossible for people to come out of two cities in the east there by train into central or western Ukraine right now. In the meantime, attacks continue, not only in the east, but also in the north, for example, but then also, of course, on the city of Mariupol, still a besieged city for weeks now, and people still trying desperately to get out. But the news of people getting out of Mariupol successfully is very hard to find still. Nichole?
All right, Philip, thank you. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.